Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 12 of Eminence and Shadow, and there was some interesting stuff going on in 11. Yeah, both the beginning and the end of that episode left me kind of baffled because I don't know what the heck that hot spring scene was, but I also don't know what the heck this summoning situation is at the end of the last episode either, so let's see if we can get some answers, shall we? Not on the first thing. That first situation can just disappear into the dark shadows of my memories, but I am interested in the summoning circle.
謎の実力者シャドウの噂で持ちきりでモブの僕のことなんて忘れているはず。おいおい。
Well, looks like he's not getting a choice but to get involved with this situation, so I'm assuming instead of summoning circles, these are gates. And this gate really wants him to go in. And I don't think they're going to take no for an answer.
募集の扉、そして歓迎の扉、あの扉が何の扉かを。いかん、扉が開いてしまう。信徒たちを外へ出せ。扉に近づけさせるな。
Looks like she knows what's going on. That little smile on her face leads me to believe that she knows exactly what's going on. I wonder if this is what Alpha was up to. Like, I wonder if this is connected to something they've been doing, because I know they were behind the scenes making moves. So I'm curious as if this is one of those moves that they were making. Well, yeah, obviously she's stronger than Iris. Because, wait, wasn't Iris, her sister was the one who told her that Alpha showed up and basically one-shot the enemy she was having trouble fighting, right? So that's been obvious. I don't know why you just now seeing that. That is that is not the appropriate reaction to that. I think you were supposed to be having the opposite reaction to that, ma'am. Bro. Okay. All right. That's hilarious, and I'm gonna explain why. It's not just hilarious because he sliced her titties off. That's just the funny part. The hilarious part is she is more than skilled enough to dodge that without it touching her at all. But you want to know what she's not used to having? Bigger titties. So, when she dodged perfectly. Enough for the blade to not hit her, but forgot to account for her boobs. So they got chopped off. Oh, that's hilarious. That is too funny. Bro! I didn't expect him to just fall into chunks. I mean, I guess that's, you know, she did slash him, but, you know, I just did not expect that. Holy crap. Poor Venom, he got like 3 seconds of screen time. Or she, for that matter, who knows. She played it off with them. She was like, oh no, I'm being kidnapped. Oh, this sucks, help. So now she's remembering Shadow telling her to mind her freaking business, which is basically what every Shadow person that she's, like, a Shadow Garden person she's encountered has told her up until this point. Just mind your business. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
ところを触らないでください。
ブヨブヨの肉まんじゅうなんか
Jiggly sack of meat. Why you hating? Don't be hating. Oh boy, this is a hot mess now. Okay, so now what? Because they're here now, and they're definitely going to try to interfere somehow. So how they gonna deal with these chicks?
ないのは分かってるわ。だから直接見に来たの。最初から全てを歴史の闇に葬られた真実を探しに。
英雄オリビエ、男性のはずでは。
Okay, so Olivia is a woman now. All right, cool. So is every significant and or powerful character in this entire show. With the exception of Shadow, that is.
英雄が私と同じ顔をしているのか。
貴様はエルフの悪魔つきだが敵もできず死んだはず。
やはり知っているな。
Okay, so we're learning about cursed elves and all kinds of stuff now. Okay. I'm befuddled as usual.
裏墓場。
オリビエ！
さあ、おとぎ話の世界に旅立ちましょう。
Okay. I got a feeling shit's about to get really crazy. So why did she look exactly like Alpha? What's going on with the elves in this show?
もしかして君が僕を呼んだのかな。
そんなつもりはないけど、たださっきの戦いは楽しかったわ。
拘束されているね。
とりあえず助けてみませんか？
修行じゃなかったんだ。僕も昔そういうのや。
He thought she was training? What kind of training did you do strapped to a chair in a straitjacket? I don't even know if I want to know the answers to that question. And she's like, dude, there's a beautiful bound lady in front of you. You want to, I don't know, help her out real quick? She's apparently being held here, and she's being bound here, and her consciousness, maybe, is being sent into that world to fight. And she's not in control of that at all. So it's not like these people are picking the candidates themselves. They're being sent there to fight. But this was her first time actually being sent, which means nobody knows that she is the real Olivia. And that also means that whoever got summoned before in that previous fight, where there was like, you know, somebody got Olivia to show up, that wasn't the real one, apparently. So that was actually true.
一度ナイト様に守られてみたかったの。
その余裕はとてもか弱くは見えないな。そういえば解放されたらどうするの？
消えてなくなるわ。
You know what? I really like this pairing. Not gonna lie. I like their charisma. They got a lot of chemistry going back and forth with each other, and I'm digging it. Neither one of them seem to be particularly interested in the other, but they both want something from each other, so I can dig it.
記憶よ。かつてここは教団によって身寄りのない子供たちが集められ、ある実験の被験者になった。ほとんどの子供はそれに適応できずに死んだ。
So if this is a memory and it's thousands of years ago, and that's her, my question is, the technology that they seem to have, this was thousands of years ago, and the technology was still pretty advanced. So, like, how come it seems like it hasn't progressed past this in 1,000 years?
先に進みたいなら、この記憶を終わらせればいいの。泣いても何も変わらないわ。
ひどくない？
いいのよ、自分だし。
Pretty harsh. Slap the hell out of her younger self. Tell her to stop crying. You know what? I wish I could actually do that to my younger self. Just go back in time and slap the shit out of myself and say, hey, make a fucking YouTube channel.
その肉を切り刻み、血を取って研究し、ディアボロス細胞の驚異的な生命力を得るために、その過程で生まれたのがこれよ。
それ。
Oh, this is where those okay. All right, the story's starting to come around now. So now we know where the cult is getting these performance enhancement pills. Which I have to say, aren't very effective at doing that exact thing. At least not against Shadow. Maybe they're stronger in other instances, but so far, everybody who we've seen take them has been wrecked.
過去のこいつには髪がある。でも今のこいつには
違うわ違う髪が抜けたのはストレスのせいだどうせ死なんのだからとどいつもこいつも厄介
So she said that he got baldness from the medicine, which tricked him into telling the truth because he's a fucking moron. If she would have straight out asked him, he probably wouldn't have answered, but she just tricked the idiot into telling her the real answer.
完成の鍵と見ているのは封印された魔人の体と英雄の子孫。そう、私のようなオリビエの血を色濃く受け継いだもの。そうよね、第11世紀だの。
Oh, he's a part of the Knights? Okay. Man, it's actually kind of crazy how this story is actually pulling together now. I feel like so far I have been watching a compilation of fuckery just all over the place, just random shit just kind of happening. But now I'm getting the feeling that there's actually a method to the madness. I mean, the first season had 20 episodes, so I mean, of course, that had to happen at some point, but I've just been being hit with such ridiculous kind of just weirdness that didn't seem to lead anywhere. It's actually kind of shocking that things are kind of pulling together like this.
私は選ばれたナイツ・オブ・ラウンズ強欲のネルソン
Was he like annoying her so much that she was just like, all right, I'm sick of your shit, bro? Is it me or does Alpha look kind of pissed off that she did that? I don't know. Let's see.
獲物を仕留めたかはちゃんと確認しなさい。
聖域は我らの領域教団に牙を向けたことをその身で食いるがよい
All right, things are getting really interesting. Holy crap. So that was a lot to take in, and I'm not even really sure that I've put everything together yet. Like the pieces are starting to come in, and the picture similar to this puzzle right in front of me is starting to fill in a little bit, but I'm kind of confused as to how this is going. It is no surprise at all that the church was doing secret crap and secret experiments on kids. That's not a shock at all. It didn't look like they were only doing the experiments on elven children. There seemed to be like beastkin kids and stuff there too. I'm wondering. I'm just trying to piece this together because like when he found Alpha, she was like a blob, and then she got returned to normal. Is that the case with all of the girls, the primary girls from the Eminence and Shadow? I mean, not from the Eminence and Shadow, from the Shadow Garden group. Because I recall there being instances of the other girls maybe turning into something and being transformed back. But I don't know if that was like actually something that was confirmed or not. I don't know. I'm asking these questions rhetorically. Obviously, this show is going to answer them for me eventually. But I'm just trying to, you know, do a little mental investigation here to see if I can piece this together on my own. I could be way off, but I guess we'll find out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one.